Let me ask you directly, why are you, as a luxury travel professional, still selling luxury like it's cheap? If you walk into Cartier, do you see a discount rack? When Four Seasons opens a new property, do they launch with promotions? When Belmont unveils a new rail journey, do they run 2-for-1 deals? Of course not. Because in the luxury travel industry, discounting doesn't build demand, it erodes trust. And yet, every week, I see independent travel advisors underpricing their value, cutting commissions, and leading their pitch with special offers. Selling cheap doesn't make you competitive, it makes you forgettable. Think about the clients you most want to serve. When they book the Peninsula in Hong Kong or stay at a private safari lodge in Botswana, their story is never "I got it cheaper." Their story is "I was confident I chose the very best. Every detail reflected who I am." That's the heart of the luxury travel business. Your clients, especially high net worth and ultra high net worth clients, are willing to invest. But they need certainty. Certainty that every dollar secures the most fitting, most exceptional option. The moment you sell luxury cheap, you stop being their trusted advisor. You become a vendor. Let's be brutally honest. There are three kinds of travel professionals in this industry. The commodity seller. They lead with price. They advertise discounts. They try to play Expedia's game and lose every single time. The middle market agent. They look polished. They add perks, upgrades, and credits. But the conversation still revolves around price. They're running harder, but they're still stuck in the volume trap. And the authority curator? This is where you need to be if you want to scale your travel business. The authority doesn't sell nights in a hotel. They curate journeys that feel irreplaceable. They don't push promotions. They guide decisions. And here's the key. Authority pricing is rarely questioned because authority itself is what the client is buying. Look at Cartier. They don't discount watches because a Cartier piece isn't about timekeeping. It's about legacy. Look at Silversea. They don't try to compete with Princess Cruises. Their guests isn't chasing a bargain buffet. They're seeking intimacy and refinement at sea. Look at Singita. Their lodges in Africa don't advertise cheaper safaris. They represent conservation, exclusivity, and meaning. Or Cheval Blanc. No one asks if it's cheaper than the resort down the beach. They ask one thing: do you have space for me? See the pattern? True luxury brands don't sell affordability. They sell confidence. Confidence that the choice was correct. Confidence that the price matches the promise. Confidence that their decision was the right one. So why do so many independent travel advisors keep falling into the trap? Fear. Fear that if you don't match the price, the client will walk. Lack of positioning. Without authority, you don't feel justified charging premium. And misunderstanding luxury. Believing ultra-high net worth individuals don't care about price. But they do. They're discerning. They want to know they're getting the best option available. They'll happily invest $50,000 in a journey, but only if they're certain it delivers $50,000 worth of excellence. Price matters. But in the luxury travel industry, price is never the story. Certainty is the story. So let's get practical. Here are 3 steps to reposition how you present your value as a luxury travel professional. Step 1. Audit your language. Go through your emails, your proposals, your website. Remove deals, specials, discounts. Replace them with language that signals discernment. Tailored, curated, invitation only. Step 2. Reframe your proposals. Stop sending itineraries that read like invoices. Lead with identity and meaning. not 5 nights in a Tuscan villa with breakfast. Instead, a restored 17th century state where your family gathers under olive trees as the chef cooks from the vineyard you're staying on. That's not a line item, that's identity. Step 3. Build authority assets. Luxury pricing becomes unquestioned when you become the authority. Publish a newsletter. Share insights only an insider would know. Offer perspectives no OTA can replicate. When clients see you as the expert, price becomes proof of value, not a point of negotiation. Here's a challenge for you. Take your last 3 proposals and read them as if you were a billionaire. Would they feel transactional or aspirational? Let me leave you with this. Cheap is a race you cannot win. OTAs will always discount harder than you. But authority is a position you can own. And here's the truth. Your best clients will always care about price. Not because they want it lower, but because they expect it to be right. You don't need every client. You need the right clients. The ones who trust your judgment. The ones who value your network. The ones who see you as the curator of their most important journeys. So next time you feel pressure to discount, stop and ask yourself, am I building a business for bargain hunters or a brand for the elite? Stop selling cheap. Start selling certainty. Start selling transformation.